We're at the Fieldhouse for Game 1 of our TNT doubleheader. Indiana hosting the Portland Trail Blazers, and Carmelo doing what Melo does. Blazers got a 49-43 lead at Indianapolis. Welcome, everybody. American Express Halftime Report. Ernie Johnson, Big Diesel, Round Mountain Rebound, and the Honeybee. All with you.
All day, baby.
For the American Express Halftime Report. It's an interesting look.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what? I like the fact that you take it out there, man.
I'm owning it. I'm owning it.
You are owning it.
Just don't wear it again.
We're gonna better own it.
We're gonna shout out my man. Come on, you know Dap. You know Dap.
Yeah, I know Dapper Dan.
Hey, let's go right into it. You know what it is.
I do know Dapper Dan.
Okay. Hey, but listen, I'm gonna go right into it.
Oh, but can I do the teammates first?
Okay, I'm sorry.
American Express teammates.
It's going right into what you just said.
All right, it's awesome. Here they are on the Portland side. C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony combining for 22. Damian Lillard missing his fourth straight game. Obviously, their leading scorer with 30 a night and 8 assists, fifth in scoring and sixth in assists, but they are without him again tonight after that groin injury. So, 49-43 game. And now you were saying.
No, I was looking at Collins sitting on the bench, Nurkic sitting on the back, and Lillard. So a lot of those guys who are playing those extensive minutes, and they're playing well, they're not going to be playing extensive minutes. They're going to go to the bench. And I got a new name for the bench.
What?
The Killer Bees! Oh. The Killer Bees! The Killer Bees! Yes, indeed. The Killer Bees is all beat out right now. But I'm going to tell you right now, you know, Anthony Simmons, this guy is aggressive. Yeah. And this is what I like about him, his aggressiveness in the pick and roll. Because once he gets in it, you freeze it here. You see Whiteside there. He says, no, I'm going to trying to get 2 feet in the paint. So we let it roll. He tries to get his 2 feet in the paint, knock down, jump shot. Great young talent. Then you got C.J. McCollum running in, and I think his role will change. Whiteside, when Collins and Nurkic come back, he might be in the second unit more, so he could be an offensive rebounder. And again, now you got 5 guys. You got Nasir Little, you got Wani, you got Swanigan. You know what? I'm going to Indiana. I'm going to Indiana. I'm going to finish this out in Indiana.
You could fly there.
Leave that suit, too.
All right, Simmons, let me take your place here. I'm going to be a killer bee. So I'm coming in here, and I'm getting into the area of the floor. Now I'm putting pressure on the defense. Swanigan rolls. I can have both options. So I'm going to rewind, let young fella do it, and show us how it's done. Get me out of here. Here he is. Get in the paint, young fella. Get in the paint. Finish it, Swanigan. Indeed. And that's what I'm talking about.
What'd you bring back from Indiana?
Got some honey. A killer bee, baby.
Are you a killer bee or you a honey bee?
Killer bee. Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang forever.
You ain't no killer bee. You a honey bee.
Wu-Tang forever. I'm a killer bee, man.
You're a sweet bee. Man, what is that?
Man,
Shout out to
hell?
How long has that been back there?
What the hell?
It's bees in the house, man.
Come on, man.
That's frozen bees.
Looks like engine sludge.
Come on, man.
What the hell is that stuff? Oh, my. What were you, change your oil back?
Wu-Tang forever, baby.
You want to bumble with the bee?
That's the one, man, Dule Hill. I think it's Dule Hill.
Yeah, that away. So, Shaq, how do you follow up that?
I want to give a kid a shout out. His name is Caleb Swanigan. Doesn't play a lot. Yeah. He averages 2 points, 3 rebounds. He's from Indiana. He's playing his heart out. I want to give him a shout out.
Purdue.
Listen, he's out there playing hard. And there's an old saying in the NBA, especially if you're not a star if you don't play. When they call your number, be ready. And this kid's ready tonight. He's at the crib. His mom is there. His dad's probably there. And look, he's doing all the little stuff. He's going up. He's playing hard. So I want to give this kid Caleb Swanigan because I didn't know who he was. And I'm like,
he had a great college
career. He
played at Purdue.
Yep. You know, 3 out of 4, 75%. Nice move right there. I like this kid, so I want to give a shout out to Caleb Swanigan.
Shaq, he made himself an NBA player. I think he lost like 100 pounds in college, really worked his behind and made himself a player. And what's interesting, he played for Sacramento. They just traded for him. He came over in the trade.
Okay.
And he played in Portland, got traded.
Back in Portland.
Yes, and that is a perfect
playing
example.
Hard though.
He plays hard all the time. But to me, that's a perfect example of what's wrong with your Sacramento Kings. They went for guys who got.
I don't need you.
No, I'm just telling you something.
We're 3 games out. We're 3 games out.
you always been 3 games out.
Don't matter.
But there's a perfect example.
Don't talk about my king. Talk about your sons. I don't need you talking about my.
How about talking about Caleb Swanigan? How about talking about the Blazers?
I don't want your advice. Thank you.
I'm not going to give you advice. You're going down with the Titanic like you always do.
Caleb Swanigan's career high is 11. He's got 6 in the first
You'd rather
half.
have the Suns roster than Sacramento's roster.
Okay, so
I bet you that.
So why y'all record worse than ours?
We're just growing. Yeah. We're growing. One of our best players was on vacation for a minute.
Y'all suck. We 3 games out and y'all ain't never getting in. Y'all suck. We don't want your advice.
You're watching the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, official card of the NBA.